3 England players who saw their reputations rise. South Africa and 3 who struggled. England's tour of South Africa ended in defeat after they lost the series 2-1 despite beating their opponents 25-10 in Saturday's final test. Although the tour didn't go completely to plan, there were still some positives to take as some players saw their reputations rise with impressive performances. Conversely, some individuals struggled to make an impact against the Springboks. Here's a look at 3 players whose reputations rose during the tour and 3 whose stock fell for Eddie Jones' side. 3 who rose. Tom Curry, the find of the trip. His emergence as a bona fide test hope and side with all the necessary attributes in that key role is a huge bonus for Eddie Jones. England have been searching for an 07 with the right balance of attacking and defensive class, dynamism, physicality and breakdown. They have found one. Sale's 20-year-old prodigy has a bright future. Johnny May, what a series for the Leicester wing. Eddie Jones described his exploits in South Africa as incredible. He provided further proof of his prolific instincts, with a try in each of the 3 tests, but the major advance has been in May's all-round game, his positioning, his defense and his vision. The pace is a lethal weapon, but now May knows how to best harness it. Danny Cipriani, the playmaker's triumph of persistence has earned him a chance to revive a test career which had appeared to be over. Just winning a place in the tour squad was a feat in itself, as he had been in exile throughout Jones's tenure. But he applied himself in training, demonstrated his desperation to play in the tests and took his chance, with a brilliant try assist on his first start in a decade. 3 who fell. Billy Vunipola of the giant Saracens. It is one of England's brightest stars, a player acclaimed as a world-class force of nature in the pack. But he came on this tour undercooked, was a peripheral figure in Johannesburg and suffered a refracture of his arm at the end of the first half in the second test. He needs a long rest, so he can return properly match fit in the autumn. He remains a strong World Cup contender, but the young second row, who can also operate at blindside flanker, suffered the indignity of being replaced before half-time in the series opener at Ellis Park. He went from the starting 15 to being left out of the matchday 23 entirely, then any hopes of a quick comeback were shattered when he broke a bone in his hand. George Ford Jones and several players went out of their way to herald his supportive influence in the run-up to Saturday's win, but the bottom line is that he was dropped. He started the series as England's established No. 10. He ended it watching Cipriani mark his return in that shirt by setting up May's decisive try. Suddenly, the outlook is unclear, in terms of his World Cup role.